No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. We out here with the one and only Toosii.
Yeah, the big step of the well-known flex of the girlfriend ass caresser.
That's a real thing because normally my girl doesn't give a shit about the music I be listening to. She's not much of like a hardcore rap fan.
Yeah.
She heard you. She was like, "Oh my god, he's so talented. He's so good. Like his voice is so good." Like she just immediately like gravitated to it crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Right.
That's you though.
That's all me.
That's
but you know, musically, you can hold it down. People.
So.
I saw you saying that you had a new song coming out and that you were gonna actually have sex to it, but that you've never fucked to your own music before.
Nah, I ain't never had sex to my own music, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it with that specific song. I got to.
It seems like your music is pretty good music to have sex to be honest.
Probably one of my fans.
Oh, really? That's your way of giving back to your fans?
Sure, gotta give back.
Damn, I respect that so much. That's big of you.
Yeah, man. You know, spread the love.
What was it? It's the Summer Walker collab though that really made you feel that way?
Yeah, man. It did something to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I definitely like that song. That's the what's it called again? Love Cycle?
Yeah, Love Cycle. You know they calling me Toosii Walker.
Really?
Yeah, that's my name.
That's how you feel about her though?
Nah, that's just me.
Or you feel like you're
like when the song come on, it ain't no in betweens. You gotta you can't be Toosii or Summer Walker. You gotta be Toosii Walker.
Right.
So that's what they calling me.
Was she like a dream feature on that song when you first put it up?
Nah, it's crazy because we just sat down one day and we was just thinking like, who would be somebody that's perfect to go on this song? And instantly I'm like Summer Walker.
Right.
If don't nobody else get on it, I don't want nobody else on it.
So are you a big fan of her music?
Yeah, I was on tour with Summer Walker. I know all Summer Walker music.
Right. Because you've emphasized that a lot, that you got a real thing for like non-rap stuff, like people that are in your lane type of thing.
Yeah. But see, I really like pop music though. Yeah.
What, like, describe that though, like what kind of pop music and how does that then translate into what you're doing? And how do you describe what you're doing?
I can't really, you know, I make music for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? I make music for the people who broken but don't talk about their problems. You feel me? I make that type of music. Hopeless romantic music. That's the type of music that I make, but I also can switch it up. I'm not in no, you know, specific lane. Like if you really listen to my music, that shit not like, it's not like straight love. Like that should just be gangster with a twist of love.
Yeah, no, as I went deeper into the catalog and started listening to older stuff, I heard more stuff about spraying people up and shit, and I was just like, oh, okay. Like, do you feel like you've gotten more?
You gotta keep it balanced. Like, at the end of the day, cause I don't want, like, so I make gangster love music, but I gotta let people know that I'm a gangster first. Like, that's what I come from. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and when I say gangster, I don't mean like heavily in the streets. I just mean, you know, where I come from, everything that I come from. But like, yeah, I make that type of music. But back to the pop music, like I feel like that kind of catered to my sound a little bit because, you know, I mean, I listen to it so much, and that's what I'm into. You feel what I'm saying? I don't make pop music, but it definitely got an influence on the stuff that I do.
Do you still feel like you're like finding yourself as you work more and more? Because like I could feel like I could see the development where your stuff is getting a lot more refined as you go.
So I could say that I don't really think I'm finding myself. I think I found myself. I think I'm just growing. And each step it get better and better. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, I be going crazy though. I be locked in.
You do? So you're like crazy studio rat? You in there all the time?
Yeah, for sure. Like the studio at my house. I don't like to go to no other studios. Like I only like the studio that's at my house. Like
why is that though? Do you think it's the most important thing for you to be comfortable when you're recording?
Maybe because I haven't found a studio that I like really loved yet. Like that give me like that, you know, being at home feel. I ain't got that yet. Like, feel me? So I'd be cool with the studio that's at my house.
I've seen that over the years though, where I'll see some artists where they have that mentality of like going to the studio where they're getting dressed, they're getting all this stuff, they're getting all their friends together and stuff to go to the studio, and then sometimes they'll just be like, all right, boom, fuck that, like we're setting it up in the crib. But like, I don't know, I feel like one thing that's really common though is that I never see a rapper make a song who is not fresh. Like you got to have your nice shoes on and your Amiris and shit, or you can't record unless you feel like you are the person you're representing, right?
Man, When I be at home, I record some of my best music in pajamas.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I record some of my best music in pajamas. I might be dressed one time. Like I might if I'm ever dressed, I'll probably make some fly ass shit. Like it's a song on my album that come out the 18th. It's a song that come out called Right Now. I made that shit when I was fully dressed. Like, and that's probably the flyest song on my album. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like it hit the most, but I was fly as hell when I recorded that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's something about that where like a rapper or an artist just needs to like have all the amenities, like have everything there. They need the right atmosphere because on any given day, I mean, what you say on a song could be whatever. It's really kind of like how you say it, how you, that energy that you're bringing to the track. You know?
They say you look good, you feel good, you play good. Meaning, I was looking good, I was feeling good, I played good.
Right. But okay, let me ask you this. Like, I feel like for a lot of rappers, talking about gangster shit is almost like the easy way out on songs where they saying a bunch of tough shit sort of like gives them a way where they don't have to really like present much depth.
Yeah.
Like kind of with your stuff. Would you say that about yourself? Because does it take more to make yourself feel vulnerable, or is you being vulnerable and emotional on a song, is that kind of the easy thing for you to do?
That's the easy thing for me to do because it's actually me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't never make music, and first of all, like any nigga that like be like, nah, I don't listen to all that love shit, all that shit, that's girly and not man, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, love is real. Love is gangster.
Right.
Any female will tell you that. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, shit, that's what I come from. Like, you know, it's easy to talk about the gangster shit, but it's easier to talk about love because, shit, I'm a person who love everybody. You know, like, I don't got no problems with nobody. I love everybody. You know, I wish the best for people. And shit, that's the easiest music to make for me. That gangster shit, that should be cool, but shit, when you talk that gangster shit, you gotta constantly live up to that. Like, feel me? And fuck, I'm gonna be going outside. You don't see people like Ed Sheeran going outside having to look over their shoulder, worry about people like, I don't know, but who wanna live like that? Like, niggas think that shit cool, that shit not cool.
Right.
Feel me?
I mean, a lot of people are out there, that's all they have is like to be able to present themselves as being tough and badass. Like that's the only thing they have. You have now, like real talent, so you don't need to rely on that.
Yeah,
you know?
now if you like, if that's all you know, I respect it. Cause like some people, all they know is that lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? And if that's you, that's shit, that's so be it. But I'm the type nigga, shit, I made a better way for myself, so I ain't gotta constantly talk about shooting niggas and all that other stuff. You might hear about it, but we ain't gonna only give you that.
The thing I like about your music and that really made me like get into it once I started really listening to it is that I feel like a lot of R&B stuff is kind of boring to me because like me and my friend AD that I do the news with, we've argued about this many times where he sent me playlists of a lot of R&B shit he likes, and I'm like, bro, this is 20 songs of dudes talking about how good they are at fucking, and I just don't care. Like I don't care. But like you bring the fucking storytelling and a lot of like really interesting portrayals of like not only yourself but also other people, which really gets me way more into it.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, it'd be a lot deeper than fucking, you know, like it'd be a lot deeper than just fucking when you listen to it. Like a lot of my songs actually got meaning. Like I got 2 songs on my album. One of them called Don't Tell, and you know, my song Don't Tell, it's about sexual assault. You know, females who done been abused, touched, you know, whatever the case may be. Just because simply I feel like, you know, we live in a world where men are looked at to be more dominant. And when you looked at to be more dominant, you know, a lot of females take it as, you know, being that men looked at to be more dominant, or some females want to be dominant. You feel what I'm saying? Long story short, I feel like a lot of females scared to speak up on some of the things that they've been through because they don't know how the world gonna look at them. You know, how if they speak up on it, you know, somebody might not take them serious, whatever the case may be. So, you know, I reached out on that topic, you know, and then I got a song up there called Telly Telly. It's about prostitution, you know, like, like, so that should be a lot. And in the song it say, freaky bitch, you trying to fuck up in the telly telly. if you listen to it, you'll probably think like, damn, this shit just a bop. But if you really listen, it's about prostitution. It's a lot of meaning behind a lot of the shit that I be saying. You just gotta sit and listen. And we live in such a fucked up generation. Like my generation so lazy, they probably ain't even gonna like sit and be like, damn, like this nigga really talking.
Right.
People gotta sit and listen. So, you know, and it'll take time.
Right.
But they gonna sit and listen, no cap.
I mean, what you're bringing to the table, I just like that the Mercedes song where you're talking about the girl who eventually killed herself. I mean, when you think about like what you're bringing to the table in terms of that story that you're sort of telling about her and the picture that you're painting, I mean, that's like a million times more depth than the average fucking 20-year-old dude, goddamn fly, is actually like bringing to the table. But is that like something that you go through in your head where you're like, okay, I want to talk on the subject of prostitution. I want to do a song where I talk about a girl who ends up killing herself. Like, do you like put a lot of thought into your songs before you make them? Because a lot of guys are just going out there and just freestyling. Man,
so what I do is a lot of the times I make songs on live, and I you know, I ask my fans straight up like, you know, would this beat make y'all feel like, you know, and I just go through a list of names. I let them name them, and then I see a name that I like. Boom, Don't Tell, I like that. Euphoria, I like that. Let's go with that one. And whatever they, you know, name they give me, I go off that topic. Or if it's a beat that I hear and it make me feel like something, 9 times out of 10 is based on a true story. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just real life situations. It ain't hard to speak on it. But I don't write nothing. Everything I do be freestyle.
Right.
So like even the Mercedes song, it was just so easy to make it into a story because it was real life shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Because I mean, there's a lot of dudes out there just acting hard as fuck and acting like, yeah, I'm fucking all these girls and I don't give a fuck about any of them. Is there a part of your personality that is like that, or is it hard for you? Because like one thing I heard Joe Budden say about him and Drake is he's like, we're the dudes in the strip club, they're just falling in love with every chick in there. Like they can't help but like actually start to care about the person. You know?
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I'm a real nigga. I ain't no sucker. I'm a real nigga, you know. And being that I'm a real nigga, I like broken people. So I could say that I'm in that category with them because I go to the strip club and I might, you know, I go off vibes and energy. I might shit, shorty might be dancing on me. I might be looking at her like, damn, I bet she going through some shit to get this money. Like, feel me? So I'm on the same page with them because I know what that's like. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't no sucker though. But like,
right, but
I fuck with females though. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I feel like niggas be alright. At the end of the day, like it's a world. Be tough. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, people go through problems, but I was raised by females, so I know what life like on that end. I was raised by a female. You know, I was raised with 2 sisters. I got 3 nieces. You feel what I'm saying? The niggas like my brothers. They know, all right, y'all be all right. Like at the end of the day, our job to take care of them. You feel what I'm saying? So when it comes to the females, like my love for females is different. I fuck with females. Like I probably got more female friends than I do nigga friends.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because like when you're in the strip club, the reality is that every one of those girls has a story, an interesting story, sometimes probably a really dramatic story. And it's almost like their job to not let you in on the fucking story because they're there just presenting themselves as this sexualized version of themselves. That's the job. And it's like, but at the end of the day, like if you really like care about people or like are interested in people, you can't help but like wonder exactly what led her to be here, how she feels about being here, what she wants to do with her life. It's like, you know, you describe yourself as an empath, right? Like, like you can't help but want to know and want to care, right?
For sure. But not like, should I say this just because, you know, I said it in the song, like my sister a dancer, bro. Like my sister dance, one of my sisters dance. And at the end of the day, you know, I never judge her on dancing because at the end of the day, I know what type person she is. And if it's ever problems, you know, like if they ever call me up to the club, anything like that, I might know how to handle it better than what she know how to handle it, like, because shit, the lifestyle that she in. My sister gangster. Like, my sister done did more time than a lot of these niggas. My sister be beating bitches up, all types of, I'm talking about, yo, for real, like, they call me from the club, like, yo, your sister up here about to fight again.
Real.
Like, it's real, but, like, at the end of the day, I know what type person she is. Like, she done been through a lot, and on top of her going through a lot, shit, she one of the nicest people you could ever meet. She just don't like being fucked over. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I know what that shit like. All of them girls got a story. You know, I feel like everybody got a story. Everybody got their own story. But you know, right as of right now, as I'm building, shit, we gonna try to reach on all topics. You know, and that shit, cause at the end of the day, life go on and problems recycle, new problems come about, and it's just gonna be nothing. When you talking about real shit, when you talking about the shoot 'em up bang bang shit, it's a lot of ways that you could kill a nigga, but these niggas ain't gonna talk about every fucking way that you can kill a nigga. They gonna just talk about shooting them every fucking time. And like, man, nigga don't be trying to hear that shit every time. So shit, you know, it's life problems. It's easier to talk about life problems than it is to talk about shooting a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. But are you the kind of guy where you're like always on the edge of being in a relationship, or is it like,
hell no.
Are you tempted by it?
Though. I ain't like that though, nah, cause I don't fall in love easy. I ain't that type. I'm good at keeping it at friendship level. You feel what I'm saying? But where I fuck up at is it ain't, people be falling in love. Feel me? I don't fall in love. I make the other person fall in love, and I don't be meaning to do that shit. For real. Like, that shit get bad. Like, everybody want to be Toosii and have all the girls until y'all have Toosii problems. Like, yo, that shit is terrible.
Yeah, because you're like a terrorist going out there and just spreading your fucking emotion, making all these girls fall in love with you, and then leaving them like fucking hurt and wounded.
I don't be meaning to do that though. I love them though. You feel what I'm saying? I love them. I got love for them, but I don't be meaning to hurt their ass.
They ever be coming out and exposing you?
They call me Chip Skylark.
Posting a video you sleeping or nothing?
Nah.
No? You never had that happen?
Yeah. You know what's so crazy, bro? So boom, right? And like, you know, if they ever do that, I'll just hit them up and I'll tell them like, yo, like, come on, don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm still cool with a lot of the girls that I, like, you know. My biggest problem is I done had females take pictures in my bathroom. Oh, yeah? And everybody know my bathroom. I done had like 4 girls take pictures in my bathroom.
You can't stop the selfies, man.
I can't. They like the mirror. They like the shower. They like I don't even think they like that. I think they be knowing. Right. They be knowing like, yeah, they know this bathroom.
This is a popping ass bathroom right
here. They
here.
gonna know. I'm telling you. And then they boom. I be having to tell them like, yo, like, come on, don't do that. But I ain't. You feel me? I be chilling out. Like, I ain't even there no more. I won't even. You know what's so crazy though? I'ma just be honest. Yo, like during Corona, bro, like the beginning. Right. Man, bro, I flew so many girls out. For real.
You started to get addicted to it?
Yeah, bro, cause I don't be fucking with the girls in my city. Like I can count on one hand how many girls I done fuck with in my city. Right. Yo, nah, I was flying them out left and right. No cap.
Do you feel like it's like kind of a dangerous habit at a certain point?
Whore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is this like popping pills or something where you're like, feels good, but this is not good for me in the long run, man?
Yeah, bro. Like I wasn't even too much lie to you. I was thinking like, damn, like I'm a whore. Yeah. But I'm not though, so y'all don't,
It was always hard for me to be the fly out guy because I'll be, you know what though? You have sex with them and then it's like, fuck, now I gotta kick it with you for like 8 hours till I'm ready to nut again.
Yeah, nah, they already know. But see, damn. Listen, but you know what though? I be having fun with them. Feel me? Yeah. It stopped though because I had flew this one girl out and I had liked her. Like I had liked her, but she was a whore. She was a whore. So I had fucked up because I type had knew she was a whore, but feel me? You know what I mean?
Like a literal prostitute, or it's just fucking a million guys that you know? And
nah, she was a whore. Like she was fucking with all the rappers. Right. Like I could feel me? I ain't even gonna name none of the rappers, but she was fucking with some of the rappers, and like I just already knew that. But I'm like, nah, like maybe shorty, like, no, man, what? She got to the crib, I liked her, but she one of them. First of all, if you know you a whore, don't try to be bougie with the pussy with me. Like, I ain't the type nigga where like, oh, I could fuck him because I know him. I like, don't try to fuck that nigga because you know you don't like him, but then don't want to fuck me because you like me. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
doesn't that feel so backwards?
You don't want to give me the pussy because you want to be in a relationship with me, but you don't want to be in a relationship with him, so you gonna fuck him.
Right.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's like high school logic.
Yeah.
Like if I don't kiss him or fuck him for this period of time, then he's gonna
Yeah,
fall in
then
love
he
with
gonna
me.
fall in love with me.
But
No.
does that work? I feel like
I'ma
that's
tell
pretty
you
good
how-
advice for women, honestly.
Yeah, no, didn't work.
It didn't work on you.
Hell nah.
I would tell my daughter that for sure.
But you-
do not hand the pussy over if you like him.
for sure. But you know what though? You know what? I had liked her, right? So being that I liked her, I dropped she got me. She got me. I dropped her off at the airport. When I dropped her off at the airport, she boo-hoo crying. She like, you know.
I wish I fucked you.
Man. So I'm thinking like, damn, okay. I'm thinking like, all right, shit, she crying. I'm about to go back to the airport and get her. Fuck that. Like, she about to fuck.
Right.
Man, I went back, got her. She ain't even fuck. I dropped her back off again, bro. She ain't even fuck. I'm like, nah.
At that point, are you still managing the flights? You're buying the flights, or you just like buy your own flight?
Nah. I ain't like that though.
Gentleman.
Yeah. I ain't like that. I'm gonna buy you a ticket back home, but that's gonna be the last ticket I ever buy you.
Right.
No cap. We'd never see each other again.
But do you mostly fuck with normal girls, or you fuck with sex workers? OnlyFans girls, porn stars.
I like the OnlyFans girls.
Right. Okay, there you go.
I don't need too much lie to you. I like the OnlyFans girls because the OnlyFans girls be knowing something. I feel
Well, they got bread now.
they rich.
A lot of them are rich as fuck. This is like a new thing.
Rich sex.
Normally, you had to be a porn star who was like huge to really be making that much money or whatever. Now,
OnlyFans bitches buying Maybachs.
making more money than most
Lambos.
rappers easily.
Easily.
Crazy.
Sucking dick.
Is that intimidating at all though? Like meet a
No.
girl and she's making $250,000 a month off OnlyFans, and you're like, damn,
No.
she's kind of like on my level.
Nah.
I ain't kind of like these Spotify checks.
But you know what though? When you're a rapper, the OnlyFans females love you. Something about, I'm telling you, you ask any rap. I be asking all my rap homies. You feel me? Yo, bro. Yeah, the only fans bitches be fucking with y'all, huh? They be all in their DMs. I'm telling you, they blow your ass down.
I feel like an OnlyFans girl is kind of like the girl version of
But I
being
be
a
like
rapper.
I be like normal females.
It's like you guys are kind of meeting on common territory. You're popular. You got money. You know, it's like you're looked at by your peers with awe and envy.
No cap. No cap.
But okay, could you see yourself being with a girl out of OnlyFans? That's been like kind of a conversation in rap. Like certain people saying like, "Oh, a girl got OnlyFans, never gonna get wifed up, whatever."
It is what it is. Like, you do what you. Honestly, if I like you, I like you. I don't care what you do. Like, if I like you, I like you. Just don't be up there sucking like 1,000 dicks.
Thousands a lot, you know.
Yeah, 1,000 a lot. 100.
7 in a row. You see the girl in here talking about that?
7 in a row.
If you knew your girl sucked seven basketball players off in a row, would that be weird for you? And make you look at her different?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You gonna let them niggas dribble on the court, then dribble their nuts in your mouth.
But would you be one of the basketball players if you were in that position and 6 of your homies that just got sucked up, you'd be like, yeah, fuck it. I'll go.
Wait, hold on. Say it again.
If you were say you were in the NBA and you were with 6 of your homies and you just ended up in a hotel room with some random girl and she wanted to suck everybody off.
Oh, I ain't even.
Is that weird?
I ain't even that type nigga though.
You don't run through it like that.
Man,
no.
hell nah. I ain't about to be in no room with no nigga when hell nah. That shit ain't that. Hey, you know what's so crazy? Yeah, I'm about to expose my homies because I got some homies that be doing that. They be running trains on bitches and shit. And you know, that's what y'all do. Any nigga out there that you know, if y'all like to run trains on females and all types of shit, cool. Do what y'all. I ain't that type nigga. I don't want to be in no another room with no dick out, no none of that. Don't do that with me. I'm cool.
Right.
I'm alright.
I'm not
I'll
gonna
be
lie.
upstairs.
I've done that shit in
I
my
know.
life plenty of times, you know?
I know.
Yeah, you know.
I know
But
he
homies.
have to. Yeah, I know. Y'all probably did it together. Nah,
He's actually married to my sister, so
Oh God. Okay. Next topic though.
That's tight.
Yeah. Hey, nah, for real though. Is he really married to your sister? So, bro, how it feel to have him married to your sister? Cause I always told my homies, like I don't even play my homies like talking to my sister. Like,
honestly, I'd be a lot more worried about my sister dating you than him.
I'm a good dude though.
I don't think it's not that I think you're a bad dude. I just feel like dating Toosii would come with some complications.
Nah, I definitely do.
It would be a wild ride to hop on.
But whoever, yeah, pause. but whoever do though, you feel what I'm saying? They're a lucky girl. Cause I'm gonna take care of them. No cap. You the man sister though. You the man sister. That's crazy.
He put a couple kids in her.
Yeah.
So,
word.
You know, that's cool.
You gotta take care of her, bro.
Right.
I'm pretty sure you do, man.
You planning on having any kids soon?
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Hold on. The last part threw me off a little bit. Now, soon. Man, like if I ain't having such a crazy female fan base, I tell them something, but I don't want them to be at my door. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want no kids soon. But I don't know if I want to tell them, because you know my shit about to drop, man. Like I don't want my sales gonna go down. If
you're in a relationship?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm lying. Look, I'm
no,
lying.
you're not. I seen it on your story.
No.
And I was looking at her comments, and all the comments were, "Oh my God, why did Toosii post her? He finally posted a girl."
All right, check me out. Right? That's not my girl, but I fuck with her. But I don't. You feel me?
Right.
At the end of the day, Toosii still single. She's single. She do what she want. I do what I want. But I fuck with her. So when y'all see her, treat her with respect. Okay.
You should actually check in on her, because she was thinking about pulling an all-nighter last night because she has two midterms.
Be lurking. Yo, that is crazy.
Did she pull the all-nighter?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, can we call her and see?
She also has her own lashes brand, which I thought was pretty cool.
Can we call her?
Yeah, let's do
it. What if like, you know,
this is pretty tight.
She don't answer.
Viral. Hey, she might be in her fucking...
Is this the first like time somebody?
No, definitely not. But you know, this could just prove, we're gonna find out if she pulled the all nighter or not. I mean,
yeah, let's find out.
All nighter, brutal, man. Fuck that shit.
She did good though.
Hold it by the mic.
Oh yeah, she might be at work. I like girls, you know, who got a job, businesses and shit like that.
So much respect for that, yeah.
Yeah, she at work. She doing lashes right now.
Damn, that's pretty badass that you finally posted a girl though.
Yeah, she'll call me back. But yeah.
She'll call back.
She'll call back. But, you know, we have to be continued.
Yeah.
We're going to find out.
But so is that scary for you? You're like a boy band guy where you're worried that the girls are going to catch feelings, huh?
Yeah. Most definitely.
Like Justin Bieber or some shit?
Yeah, they call me the Black Justin Bieber.
I can see that actually, to be honest.
Black Justin Bieber, LL2J, Chip Skylark. You name
That's
everybody.
Badass.
Yeah. But
so, yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna name my next album Chip Skylark.
Really?
Yeah, might as well.
I like it. So,
it's like Chick's Tape, but it's Chip Skylark.
Right. How do you feel about that? Tory Lanez, he's getting a lot of flack right now.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna speak on it.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna speak on it.
It's a weird position to be in, right? Where it's like if you were to believe everything in the news,
yeah,
it's a tough one for. Yeah. I'm assuming you've been a fan of his, listened to his music in the past a lot.
Most definitely. I'm gonna say I don't support, you know, that type of action, but I ain't gonna speak on it. Just simply because, you know, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm a real dude. You feel what I'm saying? So, being that I'm real, if I fucked with you before you did some flawed shit, I can't help that you did something that I wasn't. If I was there, it would have been different. But I wasn't there, so I can't speak on that. But you know, like I say, I ain't gonna speak on it. Whatever happened, you know, I'm praying for Meg, praying for the both of them. Yeah,
definitely. Okay, so this new project that's coming out actually tonight, I believe, because we're dropping this album, I believe, on Thursday, the same Thursday that this project's coming out. You got features on there besides Summer Walker, or you know, how does that work? Because I feel like a lot of dudes in your position end up relying on rappers a lot to make their shit pop off, and you don't really seem to do that.
Yeah. Actually, Summer Walker was my first feature.
Right.
But I got a song up there with Dirk.
Right. Okay, true.
Yeah, I got a song up there with Dirk.
But I would put you and him in. he's a little bit more of a rapper, I guess. But you guys, like he's really blossomed into a guy who's really much more focused on the melody over the years, which I think is a big part of why he's such a legend now.
Yeah, it's crazy because he started off, you know, with the drill rapping. You feel what I'm saying? But over time, you know, people start to see like with my album, the first 4 songs on my album it's nothing like what people gonna think it's like. They more up-tempo songs, you know. And then it hit that 5th song, and shit just like get real.
Right. How many songs?
18.
18.
18 songs.
Is that because you wanted to do as much numbers as possible so you make the album long, or did you feel like you had to include as really it was longer before?
Yeah, it was 21 songs, and then we shortened it because you know people attention span, so you know we want to keep them near. So
right.
If we need to, we might go back and add songs.
So you're in the position where like you know you could have put out a 40-song project if you wanted to, but you have to like trim it down. You got to make it shorter.
What's that? Heartbreak on the Full Moon? Is that by Chris Brown?
Oh yeah, because he put out like a 50-song project or something.
I could have did that.
Right.
I could have did that. Tell Chris next year I'm coming for him.
Right.
Yeah, 70 songs.
I heard Drake having that conversation, and it must be so crazy for him because he's got like rap shit and R&B shit, and he's got to somehow trim it down to like 18 songs, working all the time.
Yeah, and and shout out to Drake because I just feel like, you know, when it comes to the melodic artists, I feel like Drake is the definition of where a lot of melodic artists want to be. Like, we never want to be put in that one category where it's you just a singing ass rapper or you a rapper. Drake is considered an artist, you know, and that's something that all artists, every melodic artist wants to be considered, you know. And yeah, that's really the lane that I'm aiming for. Like, I don't want people to look at me and be like, yeah, he be singing too much. So yeah,
that's really one of Drake's biggest contributions to rap. That one of the main things that he changed is he made it so that an artist like you could be viewed as a rapper, a singer, and it didn't really matter anymore. That was like a huge shift.
It done got to a point where I don't care what people like consider me. Like, if you consider me a singer, you consider me a singer. If you consider me a rapper, you consider me a rapper.
Right.
I'd rather be considered an artist, you know, because I could do both. Like,
right. Did you start out as more of a straight rapper?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, for the people that was around when I was doing that, like, they know, like, I started off like rapping. Like, I started off rapping out the car. Feel what I'm saying? And it elevated. But yeah, I just whatever people consider me to be, I don't care as long as you like my music.
One of the things I thought was really interesting when I was watching that Love Cycle video is that all the comments were like about how dope it was that you had a dark-skinned video girl, or shocked that you had a dark-skinned video girl, which I did not realize was going to be such a shock. Was that like a very intentional choice? And do you feel like dark-skinned women are like not properly represented in rap videos?
Yes, they sent me 100 light-skinned girls. I'm like, no, dark skin. That's what we aiming for. What other video I just did that had a dark skinned girl?
Right, you had another one I saw too.
Poetic Pain.
Right.
The Poetic Pain video. Dark skin. Like, feel me? Like, nothing against, you know, any color, but I just feel like dark skinned girls is overshadowed. So like, yeah, we gonna make that a norm. Like, come on, y'all start putting dark skinned girls in y'all videos, because that shit fucked up. I don't like that.
Right. Just like, is it your personal preference, or is it just something where you feel like they're not represented as beautiful as frequently as they should be?
I feel like you know, I know people that's not comfortable with their skin complexion. You know what I'm saying? I know people that get picked on because of their skin complexion. I got a homeboy that's black as my phone. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I feel like everybody should feel love. Everybody should feel beautiful. And if starting with a few music videos is what's gonna make it happen, shit, we gonna do that. Like, it's gonna happen. Yeah.
You get a lot of support from the fans for that?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't really be paying attention to it, you feel me? Because it ain't like, I ain't one of those type people like, hey, look what I did.
Right.
You know? So like, I don't know. I don't be paying. I guess so. Like, yeah, you say you see the comments, so I guess so. Yeah, I don't never really be I be looking at my YouTube comments sometimes.
Right.
like just for the funny stuff.
But is it weird for you because you're an artist who sort of came up out the mud from like, you know, you grinded up from nothing on the internet primarily in terms of building a fan base, and you probably used to be able to like respond to a large percentage of your fans and really be able to interact with them a shitload, but you've kind of gotten big enough that's probably got to be a challenge. Like, how do you think about that?
Yeah, I ain't get too big for that though. I still talk to the fans, but I be eating their ass up on the internet. Like I be looking for the comments where people be talking shit, because really those the comments that keep me humble, you know. So I be looking for I don't be looking for them, but they pop up, and when they pop up, I be eating their ass up. I tear their ass up.
Right.
Anything they say, they be talking about my hats. They say my hats be big. Somebody said it look like my hat swallow my head. I be, you know.
What size hats do you wear?
7 3/8, 7 1/8.
Right. You just like it a little loose in there?
Yeah, I like it a little loose, more room to think.
Right. Back in the day, oh my God, if you've seen some of these dudes who used to be around the diplomats and shit back in the day, their hats were so big, sitting over their ears. That's nothing compared to that.
Yeah, for sure. Tell them I'm good. They shits used to be huge.
Right. You never had dreads?
Nah, I did.
You did?
That's crazy. How you know that?
I don't know. I was just wondering, because that's always like a complication when you rock hats and you have dreads. All of a sudden you have to be buying like the biggest hat in the fucking world.
I feel like you was lurking again.
I didn't see that, but I just have a huge head, so I always was like, damn, if I had dreadlocks, there's no hat that would fit over this.
Nah, I used to have dreads for real.
Right.
Yeah, that was the small dreads though, like Dookie dreads.
Okay.
Yeah, them shits like that, man.
You couldn't see yourself going back?
Yeah, I did want to go back actually. But you know, Shorty been telling me not to. You know what I mean? So I've been chilling.
Right.
Yo, so before we go any farther, y'all don't get mad at me, feel me? Because like I said, don't got a girlfriend. So let's still stream the album, please.
And leave her alone.
Yeah.
But
I'll leave her alone if y'all make me go #1. We go #1, I'll leave Shorty alone. I'll call her right now and tell her, yo, we done if I go #1.
You know what I meant when I said earlier, though, that a lot of like people in your position end up just putting a rapper on every song, and that's like how they try to go big. Is like we're gonna get all the hot rappers on every fucking song. Cause
listen, this always been my thing, right? If one of my songs blow up, that's a feature, I'm gonna be pissed to the highest level of pissivity, because I worked so hard to get here, and y'all listen to this shit only because this person on it. I don't like that. Nah. So I be trying, and I don't be fucking with people. Like, feel me? That shit don't be genuine. So I don't, like, Summer, that shit was genuine. You feel what I'm saying? Dirk, that shit was genuine. Like, anybody, if that shit genuine, cool, let's do it. If not, fuck you.
I respect that for sure. You had a bar where you said that your homie smashed so many girls off Backpage that you kind of had to like let him out the crew.
No cap.
That was just taking over his life, or what?
Yeah. What I say, and your main folks was to fuck a bitch off the Backpage. Yeah.
Right.
Like, basically saying, like, feel me? Yeah, your main focus is getting pussy, and you won't trying to make money. You feel what I'm saying? We into two different things, you know. You gonna sink the ship. So go ahead about your business.
Yeah, that could be a problem for sure.
We don't do that. We don't never put no female before the money. And like, if I'm constantly telling you like, yo, like, all that shit that you're doing, the money, the female's gonna come when the money come. If I'm constantly telling you like, yo, you chasing the wrong thing, and you continue to chase that shit, I'm going to cut you off. I don't care how long you've been around or none of that. Like, I'm gonna cut you off, cause shit, like, and when I say cut you off, like, I might not cut you off for good, but you're not gonna be around when we doing the shit that we doing, cause at the end of the day, shit, we don't got the same, we don't envision the same shit. So shit, when you ready and you focus, let's get back to it.
But have you found a girl yet who really understands like how much work you have to put in and how on your grind you have to be to try to accomplish this thing that you've been building all these years?
Most definitely. You feel what I'm saying? Like Shorty definitely understand it. Like, you know, see, she the type female, she don't even like she know all my music, but she shy. She a shy person. So she don't, being that she a shy person, she be scared to put my music up on the internet, like, because everybody in the city know me.
Right.
We live in the same city. She put my music up on the internet, it's like, so you mess with Toosii? You feel what I'm saying? Like, So, but she try to sneak share my posts, like, and stuff like that. You know, she make little tweets and all types of stuff. She a crybaby, but she understand it. She know I be working. Sometimes we won't talk all day.
Right. It's crazy how if you're a popular rapper and you start hanging out with a regular girl, that all of a sudden her world is just gonna get rocked by having people DMing her and commenting, and just it's like terrible. Just becomes a huge fixation for all these random people.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
You ever worry about making girls famous?
Yeah.
Give them too much power, they might become out of control with it.
I just be worried about, you know, like this somebody who wanna be a dentist. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what she in dental school. Like she ain't asked to be living my lifestyle.
Right.
So like shit, I be trying to keep that shit out the way too.
There's a lot of things that you might have to deal with that in the dental world might be looked at differently.
Yeah.
I seen you posing with guns on the gram. You're not over that yet?
Props.
I knew they were props. I didn't want to be the one to say it. I was like, those are music video guns.
Fake. You know?
I feel like it's the same gun that everybody in LA got for the music videos. Okay. With the big wooden piece on the shit. Yeah, it just looks something about the way I can
But
tell.
they'd never know.
Right.
Feel me?
So you just having fun with it?
Yeah.
Right.
But I do like to go to the gun range though. I do go to the gun range. I go to the gun range like 3 times a week.
Really? It makes you feel good just to be in practice with it?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna quit. Like for real, for real.
A lot of people out there with guns, I don't think they know how to use them.
Nah, you gotta clean your gun. I take all my guns apart. You know, anything that yeah.
Right.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, like that.
What else, like, because I feel like when I was watching interviews with you, that a lot of the people interviewing you were just sort of doing the thing where they hear something interesting about you in another interview, and so they just start talking about this thing that they already heard discussed. I know that gets in your, there's a pain in the ass, right?
Man, but I don't, you feel me? I play it off.
Right.
I let it go.
What's the shit about you that is interesting as fuck that people don't know about, or like just stuff that, like, because there's got to be more to you that the world doesn't know about yet, right?
It's a lot of things. I don't drink.
Right.
I don't smoke. I got a shopping habit. What else?
Where do you do your shopping?
What, like everywhere.
You the online shopper and shit? Because I know you got some rare Supreme on right now.
Yeah. Oh, I got this from Cool Kicks though.
Okay.
But I be trying to get the stuff that people don't have. You feel, look at that.
Okay.
You see these called Cause 4s.
Okay.
These $3,000 shoes.
Damn.
But they Jordans though. You feel what I'm saying? Like any Jordans that like people don't be having and stuff, I be trying to buy them shits. Like I'm guns, Jordans, and cars. That's like I want to open my own gun shop for the people that don't know. Like on a good cause. Like, you know, not illegal guns, like all types of shit like that.
Don't open an illegal gun shop.
Nah, we don't, you feel me? I don't, like, anything that y'all ever see, if it do be real, it's legal, licensed, like, feel me? I want to open my own gun store, though.
Right.
You know, that's just something that I want to do. A gun store, I like shoes, and I like cars.
Right. How many pairs of shoes you got at the crib?
I don't know.
Right.
Too many.
Hundreds?
Yes. Like, and they all, like, some exclusive shit, you name it, I got it.
And every day you just sort of look at them and just ponder, like, how fly shall I get today?
Yeah, bro. I literally wake up and, like, I don't care if I'm just going outside. I get dressed. You feel me? But you know what though? You know who I like? Who be fly? I fuck with Key Glock. Key Glock be fly as hell.
I was actually thinking when I was watching your shit that you guys kind of reminded me of each other with the teeth and like sort of similar style-wise.
Man, Key Glock be fly as hell. I fuck but the Memphis niggas in general, like Memphis niggas be fly. I fuck with that shit. Like, they pop that shit. I like that.
Key Glock's a great guy. Could you imagine getting in the studio with him? What's stopping that? We got to break down these egos, break down the barriers, and bring these artists together.
But you know what though? Listen, that's the thing too. I think a lot of the, but nah though, that ain't the thing. Cause I meet a lot of street niggas like real, like, feel me? Cause I'm a chill nigga. I ain't no nigga that's in the streets. I be chilling. I don't, feel me? I be in the house watching Netflix.
Right.
My homies, whatever the fuck they do, that's what they do. I be in the house watching Netflix. Boom. I meet a lot of street niggas, and I think some of the street niggas be thinking I only make love songs. So if y'all out there and y'all thinking that, y'all might need to come fuck with a nigga, put y'all on to that side, no cap. But I don't only do that though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit only not like that. A nigga an artist, you feel what I'm saying? But Key Glock though, tell him come on, I fuck with his shit. No cap.
You guys just kind of remind each other personality wise too.
So I fuck with Glock.
Right.
I feel like he a laid back nigga. He chill.
What are some other rappers that you really fuck with as being that you don't really even make the type of music that they make, but you fuck with what they're doing?
I fuck with Key Glock. I fuck with Rod Wave. I fuck with Lil Baby. I fuck with Key Glock, Rod Wave, Lil Baby. I fuck with Young Boy Hardbody. Who else I fuck with? Man, it's a lot of artists I fuck with though. Of course I fuck with Dirt. You know, I fuck with Von. Let's just go on and on.
Did you see the thing with PNB Rock and Rod Wave going back and forth about
you know what's crazy,
the emotional trap type music?
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? I fuck with PNB too.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like,
he really was like very early on some stuff that's pretty popular now, sound wise, you know?
So, but see, like I ain't, you know, like I say, I ain't the type nigga. I be in the middle of shit like that. Like I never like if I see a post like that, I never like that shit, comment on that shit. Like
right.
Like that's them. They too grown, man.
Easier to just stay out of it and shit. Yeah,
they grown. I fuck with Kodak.
Kodak hard.
I fuck with Kodak.
We need Kodak free.
Man, what?
It's a big loss for the culture not having him around.
Man, Kodak so fucking hard. Like if you really listen, yo, I listened to a song Kodak made when he was like 16.
Yes.
Kodak. So hard.
So it's crazy. He's like he had the ultimate old soul effect, which you have too, by the way, because it's crazy that you're only 20.
Yeah, bro, I'm only 20. A lot of people be thinking I'm like 24, 25.
Oh yeah, easy. You seem like you have a little. You've seen a lot.
Yeah, for sure, most definitely.
One of the best PNB Rock songs ever is that one with Kodak. I've been so many years. He told me he wrote that in prison. That was, oh my God.
And I swear that shit. Only tears.
I might get a little, that tugs in my heartstrings listening to that.
Niggas and stay, I swear not a day goes by.
And PNB said he was singing that in jail for like years.
Yeah.
And then he got out
and boom.
Did it and got Kodak on it, and it was a huge hit. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, my nigga, yeah, they went crazy on that shit.
That's a fact. So. Okay, so yeah, the gun store. We opened in the gun store. We opened in a sneaker store.
I gotta do something for the kids too.
You think it was important to give back at this point too?
Yeah, most definitely. Like, at the end of the day, that's who I do it for. Like, you know, at the end of the day, that like, yeah, I know what it's like growing up, being a kid and not having shit. You know. Being a kid, not having shit, being a kid, not having nobody to look up to, like, yeah, for sure. So whenever I ride, you know, the kids see my car, you know, they see me, you know, that should just be motivation. And it'd be wrong to not give back to the kids. So I gotta do something for the kids.
Definitely. So
I might open up my own community center.
Really? Yeah, that's a long-term play, huh?
Something like that.
Right.
So something big.
The album, is this like, you know, I've heard people say like rappers just put out, they just call them mixtapes or projects until one of them does really good, then they call it an album.
Yeah.
Is that how this is, or is this actually the album?
I call all my shits albums.
Okay.
Because it's album worthy. I don't care if that shit, I feel like people overlook mixtapes. If you say mixtape, people overlook it. Like, right. So I'm gonna say album regardless. Even if it ain't an album, I'm saying album because shit is album worthy. Shit, that's what we gonna call it. But people don't know, like, in the music world, like, it's certain things that has to happen, has to be delivered in order for your project to be considered an album.
Right.
Like, it gotta be a certain amount of minutes, have a certain amount of songs, like, you know, like have a certain requirements, like certain things can't be on the pictures for the cover art, like all types of shit. Like,
oh really?
That shit different, yeah. But a lot of people don't know that, so.
Definitely.
They be like, yeah, hell yeah, 7 songs, this is my album. Nah, buddy.
nah, the EP never gonna count. yeah. You're gonna have to drop the deluxe version. Are you gonna do that? Yeah. You got that in the stash?
Might.
Right.
I don't know. But what's the point of dropping a deluxe when I could drop a whole nother tape?
Just more sales. That's why people normally do it for.
Fuck it. You feel me? We'll get more sales on the next shit.
You're not concerned about that whole like sales mentality where everybody's out here doing merch bundles and going crazy, trying to prove themselves that way?
Nah, because I feel like when you focus on that, you you lose the fun. You know, you getting too caught up in the numbers. I try to not, like, don't even come to me with the numbers, no, none of that. You know, I try to leave that up to them. So like, yeah, they go crazy. They got that. You know, I got my team in here. They got me.
I respect it. You're going to be on tour one of these days. You feel like you have any clue when you could possibly be doing shows again, or have you been doing little shows here and there?
I'm gonna start my own tour next year. Like, we already in the works of working on it. I just found out I got booked for Rolling Loud, Portugal.
Wow.
I don't even fucking know where Portugal is
It's
at.
in Europe.
How is they gonna send me across the fucking country? And my first time being booked for Rolling Loud was this year, and it was supposed to be in, where was that, Miami? Was that Miami? We were supposed to do the Miami shit, and y'all gonna send me across the country before I even get to do the shit here.
Right.
That shit fucked me up.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that. Like,
But
fuck, I gotta go to this shit.
I can't wait to hear their accents when they singing that shit.
Really?
That shit gonna kill me. I might bust out mid-performance.
Yeah, that is what's gonna be crazy. Is like, what does
they sound like?
What does Portugal want from a Rolling Loud? Like, what artists are gonna be popping out there?
They been tagging me like, yo.
Right.
Feel me? Like, yo, we excited. Oh, shit, Toosii could come in. I got it. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know the map. So where the fuck is, like, what is that by?
I'm really bad with the map too. I just know it's in Europe.
Can anybody tell me, what is that by? Is that by UK?
Portugal. You want me to find it on a map? I'll just bring it up real quick.
Feel me?
It's like near Spain.
Near Spain, right? That makes sense.
So this is what I'm saying, right? That shit about to be crazy, though.
We're gonna figure it out right now.
That shit about to be crazy.
I mean, if you haven't really been to fucking Europe in general,
yeah,
it kind
they
of is
been
what it is.
excited. I'm like, yo, I fuck with y'all. I'm coming.
Whatever. It's just a fucking picture of a shape on a map. It don't mean nothing.
Yeah, but nah, whatever that's by though, I'm coming. Like, yo,
Definitely.
we coming. That's lit though.
But I wonder if
fuck
there's
with
gonna
that
be a
shit.
lot of American rap fans who are like, man, we ain't been to a festival or a concert in so
gonna fly.
long. We've been saving money by not going all this other shit. Fuck it, let's go to Portugal and see all these artists.
I think it is gonna be like that though. I feel like that shit is gonna be crazy. Like, shout out to Portugal.
When I say it like that, it makes me think like, fuck, maybe I should go out there for that shit.
Bro, that shit about to be crazy. Spain.
Imagine having to get security in Spain, or what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go Portugal bodyguard,
Okay. Hey, listen, you got it.
Portugal shooters.
Yeah, you got it. You got to find somebody. You know, we there though.
We out there.
Oh yeah, we out there with security though. So
Maybe I'm going to Portugal.
Yeah, let us know. We got security.
A lot of different concerns once you
Big
go to
dudes.
Portugal. Big, monstrous
Yeah.
UFC fighters.
Oh yeah, nah, because I don't think they have guns and stuff out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think they be punching shit.
I was backstage at a show in the UK, bro, and I seen one dude had a security guard who maybe was like 7.5 feet tall,
No.
like giant buff fucking white dude who looked like he was like.
He'll punch the shit out you.
I was like, yo, that is such a flex to have a security guard that when they walk in the room, every single person is just staring like, what the fuck is
And then
this?
imagine somebody just walk up, slap the shit out of him, and he cry.
Viral. Oh yeah, no, I was picturing him, somebody smacking him and then him. Pow.
Just falling.
Yeah, damn. All right, Toosii, bro, it was amazing to have you on here. Big fan of the music. People definitely need to listen to the project, which is coming out tonight as you watch this.
Most definitely. The big step of the well-known flex to the girlfriend ass caresser. Might fuck your bitch in a Tesla, a Nissan, a Honda, whatever she wanna. Ask your mama.
Hotel Rwanda.
Oh my God.
See, I got words.
Is you a rapper?
Yeah, I've been working on it. I write for people if you want.
I might need
If you need a drill verse, I got you.
Yo, no cap, I'm telling you, some drill. Need
Toosii,
it.
appreciate you. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, etc. NoJumper.com if you want to support.
Yeah.
Cheer. Another classic interview in the books. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and head on over to NoJumper.com to support. Appreciate y'all.